the large thank you. What inspired you to start VTubing? Hololive. Also, what advice would you give those who want to start VTubing? Watch VTubers. If you understand why other people like VTubers, it'll be easier to be a successful VTuber of your own. What would you say are the top 5 starter mistakes for new tubers? Top 5 mistakes for new VTubers, in my opinion. Number 1, giving attention to hate comments. A lot of new VTubers starting out will get like 1 hate comment and they catastrophize it. They're like, this guy said he didn't like my model, so I am going to be getting a new model. I'm so sad because I really like this model. And it's like, it was literally 1 guy. You have 5 comments on your tweet. You have 5 comments on your debut tweet, and you're like, this 1 dude said he didn't like your model, so you're gonna get a new one? Weirdo. Number 2, face camming. I don't think you should face cam. Because it's like, you literally doxed yourself. What are you doing? Brain damaged. Brain damaged. Do not show your face as a VTuber. I don't think VTubers should show their face. Number 3, spending a bunch of money on a model. You are brain damaged. You are spending a bunch of money on something that you have no idea if it's gonna pan out or not, if you're gonna enjoy it. You have no idea if it's gonna be financially viable. You have no idea if you're going to enjoy it for the long term, right? Like, are you going to be able to make back the money that you spent, even just in time alone? Are you doing this because you want to make content, or are you doing this because you want to have your $10,000 VTuber model where you can pretend to be an anime girl on the weekends when you have nothing better to do, and then regret spending $10,000 on a professional illustrated by a Hololive artist and then rigged by Iron Vortex? You know? Like, you're free to do whatever you want. It's your money, right? It's your fucking money, but I'm gonna think you're a fucking idiot if you don't like driving, but you buy a goddamn Ferrari, right? Number 4. I think the number 4 mistake that a lot of VTubers make is they just copy what other VTubers are doing and complain that they're not growing. And it's like, yeah, because you're literally copying a bunch of other people who have no idea what they're doing, because they don't understand growth, they don't understand marketing, they don't understand literally anything. And you're just like, I covered King, why don't I have 100,000 views? Because you're talented, maybe, but you have no idea how to actually grow on the platform. This is an entirely different skill. You can't grow by just doing what everybody else is doing unless you are like completely phenomenal at it. Number 5, Discord servers. I think the number 5 mistake that new VTubers make is they open up a Discord and they get too close to their fans. I think it's great to spend time with your community. I think Discord communities are how you get groomed. I think it's too easy to say things that you'll regret because you're so immersed in like chatting with this like perceived group of friends, but they're not your friends, they're your fans. And you can be friendly with your fans and you can treat your fans like they're your friends, but you can't treat them like they're like close friends because ultimately they're fans. And you should not talk in private Discord servers. You should be careful. Most fans are great. Most fans are not weirdos, but there are people that will slip through the cracks and you will feel bad because these people like support you, right? Like, you don't want to push them away. You don't want to say like, hey, like you're going too far, or I don't feel comfortable, or whatever, right? Because like ultimately you're grateful to them because they're your fans, but you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. So yeah, that's my top 5 mistakes that new VTubers make.